Look what I just got. 3 out of the 4 shades I ordered from YSL highlighters. Hello my friends, this is Jeanette filming from the city of San Antonio, Texas. I welcome you into this new beautiful, gorgeous summer and sunny day. So I welcome you my friends. I mentioned the type of light, how my room it is enlightened. Okay, I use 70% of natural light and I use 30% and probably 20% of artificial light. And I've been on the waiting of many products I've been ordering, and I was crossing fingers and I got the product, and certainly they did. I couldn't be more surprised and happy for it. I'm going to be speaking about these two gorgeousness, the PRADA Light. Just launched for first time. We are getting highlighters. So this is something, this palette, friends, is being controversial. I'm complaining about the price of this product. Each of these pieces are retailed for a price of $90. And then case, it is same case as the eyeshadows, okay? They're both refillable, beautifully presented, you know, with Prada logo. The amount of product on this palette, friend, is 0.17 ounces of highlighter, okay? I'm showing to you first the pink. This is the 02 pink. And this is the 01 champagne. They are infused with SQUALANE, and as well it is using micropixels, which it is a technique I'm going to explain just in a few seconds. SQUALANE, it is a molecule that mimics our skin's ability to moisture and repair itself, because it is composed of a saturated carbon chain, which means there are no chemical double bonds. It is more stable and therefore more likely to be incorporated into cosmetic formulas. Naturally occurring oil that is used in a skincare product for its hydrating and moisturizing benefits. This ingredient has emollient properties that can help smooth and soften your skin, showing, you know, beautiful results to a prolonged use. So I want to explain what it is micropixels. In cosmetic, the term micropixel usually refers to a technique used in permanent makeup procedures, like eyebrows, microblading, or lip blush, or highlighters. This technique involves creating a soft diffuse or powder effect by applying pigment in a series of tiny dots, like pixels, rather than continuous strokes. Summary: micropixels in cosmetic typically refer to a specific technique used in permanent makeup, achieve a soft powdery effect by applying the pigment in a series of tiny dots. This technique is gaining popularity for its ability to create natural looking, resulting with less discomfort and faster healing. It is important to note that the term pixel or micropixel can also be found in the description of some skin rejuvenation treatment. The technique of the micropixels and the infusion of oil SQUALANE, my friends, make a huge difference on the procedure of the creation of this product. So look, you have the two powder here. Look at this. Oh my friends, let us go here then. See? It's so smooth. It's so easy to diffuse. For what I see, doesn't leave a white cast. It's effortless on the diffuse. Oh wow, on the blending is super effortlessly on the swatches, and I'm going to proceed right away, friends, to apply both shades. I want to start with the champagne on this side, and I'm going to proceed with the pink on the other side. So let us start with champagne. I have a true light skin, okay? So I'm going to start from the high points of my face or of my cheeks. I normally love going like in an oval motion because I think actually that help you to, distribute the product much better. Look at these, friends. Oh my loves. This is so beautiful, and I'm putting a very charged so you can have the idea. And let me take it a little bit to the front, okay? Look how silky, smooth, elegant this product it is. Claim to last at least 12 hours. The luminosity, friends, is gorgeous. Doesn't enhance my texture, which is one of the problems, that most of us have with highlighters. And considering, friend, I apply a good amount of the product. How gorgeous. I'm using a brush from Refer. It is a 33 with a pink shade. Okay, this is the pink. And I'm going to be using a Sony G. I love this type of brush. It's a Japanese Sculpt 2. It's slightly bit more firm, bristle wise. I'm going to grab some of this shade in pink. I'm going to apply it to the highest point of my face. Again, like an oval motions. Ooh, my love. The way this product blend and diffuse, friends, considering I'm using a big brush, is so elegant, so beautiful, friends. Amazing. You see the light that is producing on the sides of my nose. Wow, it's pure light. If I don't tell you I've done something on my face, probably you think that it is the reflection of the light. And I'm coming to my temple with the shade pink. Then in normal condition, friends, this is what we got from the sun, okay? I hope that you can observe the luminosity. It's so beautifully. Look and feel like I'm applying a skincare. I hope that you observe the luminosity that this product is producing, friends. It's just stunning. Silky smooth, doesn't enhance my texture, and I have blemishes there. With this product, friends, you can use any type of brushes, okay? If you have synthetic brushes or you have natural bristle brushes, doesn't matter, okay? I love doing this technique because it enhances as well luminosity on the Cupid bow. But these two shades, friends, are elegant. So it reminds me to the gold collection Valentino launch of Christmas, the 600. I too chic, illuminator. This is champagne ivory, and I'm going to show you side by side the champagne with Prada. So this is how Valentino highlighter look. This is Valentino. I thought I was never going to be able to see something so beautiful as it is this highlighter. So now I'm coming to Prada, champagne and pink. So the difference, I can see the Valentino, in my opinion, okay, is so crazy, smooth, silky, easy to blend with pearlescent particles, micro pearlescent particles. But you don't see this pearlescent effect on this powder, okay, because these are light diffuser. It's super extremely silky smooth, that to the texture when you touch the product, it is like touching a gel cream. Some of the best formulas, friends, you can find them on the market, you know, of these highlighters. We're speaking about luxury companies, you know. If I don't mistake, this was the first highlighter from Valentino as well. Okay, Valentino is considered one of the company that produce the best powders on the market, and that include the blushes. This one, if you're the type of person and you like the most kind of soft glamour, I think this one is better for that type, you know, of taste, if this is what you want. And this one have more like that kind of a non-metallic incandescent. So I'm going to make a comparison with DIOR launches, not the new one. It's the one that came, is a DIOR Forever, the 001 Or Lumiere, the limited edition. These are not in the market anymore. Why this one? Because I can see one as well. This one is more ivory goldish and this pink. I think so, you can see it there. I remember when these two products came to life, friends, people were saying same thing, both look alike, but they are not. Once you apply this product to your face, friends, you can actually see the difference, okay? The second shade, it is called Coral Lumiere. This is the Coral Lumiere, and this is the 001 Or Lumiere, okay? More to the goldy champagne and more coralish. A lot of more pigment is creamy, but as you can see, they are not soft and skin-like as these three. Prada, Valentino. Okay, on the diffusing, had a lot of pigmentation. I am in love with these two formulations. In love. Because I think DIOR on this launch, specifically on the holiday releases, friends, they bring the best of the best, okay? The new one that came after this one, the new highlighters, I understand that they are more shimmery. And considering I don't like that finish in a highlighter. So this was limited edition. Gorgeous product, friends. With a little bit you can go a long way. Have the texture as well of a cream gel powder, but this, how delicate this from Prada it is, and what I can tell you from Valentino. So I have Prada here as well, okay? The one that I was with. Yes, I'm going to introduce you. And you know what? I totally forgot, considering that it is not in the category of a luxury product. This HOOLA is cookie. Why not, friends? Okay, Valentino is there. Look how soft it is. And this is cookie. So this is more metallic-y. leaving you with an icy finish. I do love it, but all is going to depend, friends, how you apply this product. What kind of brush are you going to use? Are you going to use your fingers, okay? For this kind of concentration of pigment, you need a very fluffy brush. Stunning, stunning, friends. And this is super alike, color-wise, to the Valentino. I have 3 more. I just got it, friends. So we're speaking about All Hours Hyper LUMINIZE 01 Libertine Light from YSL, friends. So this is the first shade of the 3 I ordered there. Look at this presentation. This is the type of chevron, you know, cover. It is the same or similar to the one that they use, YSL, on the clutch palettes. The cover have like this pearlescent, depending on how you move, the encase is giving you that pearlescent vibe, okay? So we are speaking here, All Hours Hyper Matte 01 Libertine, made in France. I love the packing. 01 Libertine. Wow. So we continue on this part of my arm because I have 3 more shades. This is giving you a super soft in first place, texture wise, extremely soft. In consideration that I'm swatching this with a lot of pigmentation in order for you to see the color, okay? Or the shade. We're speaking about highlighters. So now we're going to be talking about 69 Lavender Lust. When you touch this product, it's so crazy soft. It's not shimmery, okay? If you are wondering if this powder is shimmery, none of these have a shimmer or glittery, you know, effect, as we can find, you know, on the new production from DIOR. Friends, you can see the lavender have more bluish hues with a lavender touch. Oh, I can wait to see this on my face. How gorgeous it look, actually. Silky soft, but not as creamy as the one from PRADA. Is slightly bit more powdery. And I'm going to review one more, which is Rosy Sun, the 03. I'm barely opening it because, like I'm saying, I just got it, friends. Oh, friends, look at this. This is already gorgeous. The way that this product performs is already gorgeous. Libertine on the middle, Rosy Sand, and Lavender Lust. So we're coming to Rosy Sand here. Look how gorgeous it is, this shade as well. This one definitely have more pigmentation. They are not glittery or shimmery, so very well done powders. Then we have DIOR, stunning as well, with more pigmentation, more saturation on pigmentation. These are the PRADA, friends. Wow. The PRADA and the one from Valentino, they just blend like a part of your skin. And this one, I have to do the swatch from HOOLA because I'm being in love with this color. I'm going to provide you a little bit of information regarding this stunning production from YSL 12-hour skincare infused formulation. It is infused with niacinamide, known to minimize pores and skin texture, hyaluronic acid, comfort for skin, infusing properties, and limetta from YSL Aurica Gardens, known for non-drying property. It is a powder creamy formulation, so I can feel by the texture of the powder, and I can feel how creamy it is, the product, to get diffused. I I totally get it. To a difference, this recent launch from Prada, okay, we're talking about two high-end luxury product. If I have to come to a defense, friends, regarding these recent launches, because makeup is all about preferences, okay? I'm no one to tell you if you love this, which in my opinion is the most fine and luxurious formulation I ever seen in a highlighter. We're speaking about two formulas with different natures, okay? SQUALANE infusing or infuse plus micropixels technique. This niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, okay? So these make the difference, okay? $55 to $90. You have a lot of product as well here. I see a lot of product here. You need to use a lot your highlighter to finish them, okay? And I still saying and repeating that it's not product like Valentino. It's unique. Like I'm saying again, it is all about taste. And I'm going to show you one more, which is the Hermes, okay? So we're speaking about POUDRE 24 Faubourg Or Rose. Look at this. Metallic kind of wet formula, friends. Oh my. Oh my. Or Rose. This one is even more expensive than Prada. This is $108. Okay, but it's the same thing with such of a delicate touch. Or Rose from Hermes. You can see a lot of more pigmentation here. Very, very illuminating, and the softness, creamy application, delicate from Prada. Like I'm saying, I'm no one to tell you if you have to buy this product or not, okay? I'm talking about the quality of this product, the quality of this makeup. If you have to buy a product like this, if you are a collector and you love the line, yes, okay, because these are one of the kind. Prada is not a company, friends, that they are going to be launching really often. Same thing with Hermes. This was the only and solo shade. Here is the swatch. Wow. This in Prada, I think, and I had to put Valentino, are the best. Are the best. I'm in love with YSL, but if I have to choose, you know, regarding quality, performance, blendability, durability, I have to be really fair, even though you don't agree with me, my loves. But these products are one of the kind. If I want to have this kind of finish on my face, my friends, yes, I need it. I'm mesmerized with the performance. I'm a true light skin, and today I wear Prada Reveal for my foundation. This eye makeup look is a very creative, borderline high fashion makeup look, okay? Speaking of YSL, friends, I have this palette, friends, for a year and a half. It is one of those investments because this line is not cheap. The palette is called Paris. Okay, so this is what you see on my eyes. I was eager to put this palette in action again, friends. These are the three shades you can see on my eyes from YSL, called Paris. If you want to see how to accomplish this makeup look, I can upload the tutorial. If you are interested or you have like a similar shades to this. That yellow is a killer. For my lips, a touch of this Dolce & Gabbana lipstick, my 1981. Tiny little bit of color to my face, so I couldn't be more excited from this formulation from DIOR. The Rosy Glow Powder Blushes, gorgeous backstage. And I got a tiny little bit on my cheek so you can see, and I did it on top of the highlighters, okay? And lastly, friends, for my contour I use Hermes, okay, and 03 Sahara is the contour powder. This is what you see on my face today, okay? So with this, my love, I'm going to list, tag, and also, you know, to add my new affiliation links to every single of the product I use. So if happen, my friends, you are interested on some of the gorgeousness I displayed today, use my links, friends, and I got a tiny little commission. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Hoping, friends, that you really enjoy and you had an idea, you know, of the pros and cons, right, of all of this product. I leave you now with all of this display for luxury product, friends. My new YSL, I'm going to make a video in full depth, you know, applying this product one by one, so you as well can see the difference. So thank you again, friend. I love you all. I bless you all. Wishing that this fine, beautiful day find you doing amazingly well. Bye. This is my friends, 100% of artificial light. You see how different the makeup look is translating just by changing the light. This is why I work 70% of natural light and only 20% or 20 to 30% of artificial light. I hope that you like that I show you the difference, friends, because it happened, as I understand now, all of us were indoor or outdoor, more here in Texas. So the light, the type of light you use is going to modify the way that your makeup look, okay? The artificial light is going to wash out slightly bit everything. So thank you again. I love you.